starts out as such a sweet story, a little love story, and then things get, I guess, really real.
Yes,
you know?
Brotherly Love is definitely a movie about choices. It centers around the Taylor family, whom Jackie is from, with her two brothers, and it goes down each of their paths of what it is they'll choose for their lives and which path it will take them on.
Now, this takes place at Overbrook. I mentioned in the intro. When I think of Overbrook, first of all, there's so many famous basketball players who, starting with Will Chamberlain, went to Overbrook. Will Smith, so many other musicians, etc. Yes.
And that's definitely something that the movie depicts, is that, you know, sometimes when you grow up in these areas, there is an overflow of creativity, because that's kind of all that you have, you know, when you're in, you know what I mean, you're in these neighborhoods where there's not a lot to do.
You don't have 50 options.
Exactly.
You gotta go out and play.
Exactly. But at the same time, the streets can sometimes cater to your easy, quick needs, and you're having to balance. Okay, do I take my time and be patient and pick what I know is best for me, or do I hurry up and make this quick money that's all around?
And I'm seeing the people around me who seem to be making it, they're not looking long term.
No.
Yeah, you talk about choices, and it's like, how can someone come up out of the same neighborhood and become a Will Smith or a Will Chamberlain, and then someone down the street is in a gang or in jail?
And it's realizing that you have a choice. You know, like I said, when you grow up in the neighborhoods where knowledge isn't something that's easily accessible, you know, the school systems maybe aren't the best. You don't realize that you have endless possibilities and endless choices. You don't realize that your reality is what's relative to you. And the way that the movie depicts this is in such an authentic way. And when I read the script, I was like, I have to be a part of this.
Why are you more mature than anybody in the studio right now?
I know.
Huh?
I know.
Because I watched you all my life.
Oh.
I've been coming here since I was a kid. So it's like, all I do is pretend to be you guys.
You are wise beyond your years, though. Were you always kind of like that, a little more mature?
I don't think mature, but you know, I always say wisdom is what you learn from other people. But I do lack experience.
No, I mean, from the very first time you came in here, though, you had that going. So
thank you.
You did a little talk show?
Yes, and I had a fun time with it. Getting ready actually to go back into production in May, so I'm excited about that. And it was very grueling. I got a new respect for all those who inspired me when I was younger, realizing that they were working unbelievable hours and times of the day, sometimes 2 episodes a day, you know, as you guys know.
A lot of homework.
A lot of homework.
You gotta be prepared.
Of homework.
To be casual, you have to really be prepared.
It's easier to be casual.
Very true. So I definitely had to figure all that stuff out. But at the same time, I had fun. You know, I love people. So that was always a great thing.
Let's go from that. Something called Scream Queens. What's that?
Oh, that's
Scream Queens is a show I'm doing with Fox, directed by Ryan Murphy, produced by Ryan Murphy, Brad Folchuk, and I am having a blast on it. We just started. I can't give too much away.
We can't either, but we can show this.
We have something.
Oh!
All right? Yeah. What on earth was that?
Some sophisticated sass.
I take away the maturity thing.
Right, exactly. It's definitely a mix between American Horror Stories and Mean Girls.
Oh,
yes.
So it's like sci-fi.
It is. You know how Ryan Murphy is. He always creates these amazingly cool ideas and concepts that
and
you
he
never
always has
thought.
to push it a little more each time.
Oh, that's got to be fun for you.
It is.
That's cool.
I want to keep up to date with you. How's the music doing?
Music is going great. You know I love this guy. Music is going great. Been working on my album. I'm very excited about it. You know, don't want to say too much too soon, but
That's what
I'm
you
feeling
said about
good.
the last thing.
I know, but look, don't bring it back and remind me. It makes me feel terrible about this. But I seriously am going to have some stuff out soon. I think for me, it's just making sure it's the right thing. You know?
All right, so you got the talk show and the TV shows and the movie and the music. Do you have any playtime? I mean, you're just a young gal, like.
Well, I'm writing my first book right now.
No, that's
definitely
not
playtime.
fun. What are you doing for fun?
Wait.
That's fun for me.
When is the clothing line?
Therapeutic.
When is the clothing line?
That one's on. That's the one thing that's got to be. You know, I got to put that on hold.
After the perfume.
Yes, exactly. And the hairline.
Exactly.
Well, we're proud of you. And the people from Robbins and from Harvey are very, very proud of you.
I love them.
It's so good to see you.
Great to see you guys always.
Always bringing style.
Brotherly Love opens a week from Friday.